like this, at least you have the smaller blast zones to help you.
On an even longer stage.
Even on a longer stage.
So Mac has the ground speed here, which is great for, a long platform. Aegis has the everything speed, because Mythra is very good. And the Pyra is just Ganon with sword, all moves.
I think my main question right now is how much does the armor charging from neutral B do here? Obviously, someone's pulling it out, so it must mean something. But it's gonna mostly try to contest with Nair. I think the rest of Mythra's aerials still do too much. That is a jump loss into an air launch. No, it's gonna.
Oh, we keeping it though. Oh, just letting it rip, unfortunately for Domo. A little bit too eager there.
Yeah, trying to catch the landing. But that
the counter actually was so smart, but for some reason Tay was like, "I'll do you one better."
Yeah, getting hit by the starting hitbox of it. So moving him inwards, and Tay just drifted back.
First interaction of that caliber I've ever seen. Fun one, that's for sure.
Oh yeah, that's just probably gonna reverse neutral B, but
that's dangerous to throw yourself off like that with a side B. Domo playing aggressive.
Oh, there's the charging of the neutral B.
Yeah, just going neutral special beats neutral special.
Yeah,
you'll have to see it.
But also speaking of the going out there recklessly. Mythra F smash hits super low, and it's surprisingly strong when charged.
That's and it's fast, so you gotta be careful for it.
Yeah, it has high base knockback, which is why does all of her stuff have high base knockback?
Like, 599.
True. Punish.
Oh, hey, that's a punish though. It makes sense. Photon Edge getting punished there by simple down smash, losing the KO punch though, which is a shame. Interesting that Tay is going for these side Bs to kind of catch the ledge instead of that move that I'm now just talking about. That works, so I'm going to eat that.
Yeah, just wait it out a little bit. You weren't really in many situations to go for it. I feel like Domo's been mostly recovering high or like side and high, which is like
not what Dare's for.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Tay showing some knowledge there. Making me eat my words.
And you might want to just mix it up every once in a while. So having that was not a true combo, but catching the lack of that button pressing.
Domo just chasing full stage with just down smashes. Put Tay on notice, that's for sure. Down to full stock though, which is the important part here. Battle of the patience, because we're only 2 minutes into this game as well. You got to remember that.
Charging it too.
In your face.
That side B is going to come out, yep.
Maybe just got to ease up a little bit there, Tay.
That down air is a very, very good option. Punish? No.
Not getting it though.
That's going to be a stock.
That's going to be just a simple one.
The slight slide too coming from Tay before the up smash.
A little bit of finesse to that one. So sure enough, Aegis coming out on top there. Huh, indeed, says Pyra and Rex. As now Tay is up that one game, and if I am Domo, where do I want to go?
You definitely don't want to go to a flat stage. I feel like the swords are just going to be able to push you out too much.
Because we have 8 stages here that are legal, 2 bans, MDSR. I'm wondering, what's banned? Is Smashville open? Is Hollow Bastion open? Is Small Battlefield open? Hollow Bastion is, in fact, open. Because, again, long stage, but that platform lets you shark, makes it harder for the opponent to come in. So if Matt can get solid footing underneath there, it's going to be great for him.
It's also the perfect height to be able to get a jump there to jab block. So
true, actually.
Once again, this is the same exact properties as FD. Same stage width, same stage like blast zones, top and side, just with the platform now. So very default, I would say, just with the platform now.
And that's the name of the game, is holding that center stage, making sure you can force your opponent to approach you just a little bit. I like that follow-up immediately. See, Domo's actually starting pretty strong here. Getting control center stage, punishing the Mythra when he can, but
just like that, just one combo.
Blinding speed of Mythra does make it difficult to fully keep control sometimes.
I do think it's interesting that with Peachtree, we saw the use, we did see the use of the neutral B to get through a few Slacker's options. But it was immediately canceled. Domo's been using it. Domo's just been letting it go. There it is. There's the jab lock.
Amazing call out from Nick District, making sure that, you got to know your character knowledge right there. And that was perfect from Domo. And keeping the KO punch right now. Tay's scared. And finally, though, gets the clank. That's honestly what you can hope for sometimes. A really interesting move like Mythra Nair and just get the clank so you can get it off the board. Way less scary.
You also do lose the charging armor. That's unfortunate.
Oh, that's gross.
Yeah, falling out of the side B. Some characters, if your fall speed is too fast, you just fall out of things.
That's true, actually. I've seen that for a couple other moves from Max, which is unfortunate. But hey, you're still up in this game, so Domo working hard right now.
So I have seen Peanut a few times use the back hit of the down smash because you armor through hits, and you use the back hit to get the final hit before they touch ledge. that did a lot of shield damage and just a lot of pressure in general, which could be coming to use later on, but no punish on the Link. Oh, that should be
not getting it either because of the perfect neutral get up from Tay. Coast to coast here. Okay, the call out was smart. Domo, though, has the patience. That's very important. You need the patience.
good grab, but
getting hit by the end hitbox of that, though. Yeah, you got to be patient there.
that F tilt. Setting at a really low angle, but there's the back hit attempt once again. This is just where you wait. You have to, that's
there you go. Smart waiting it out, just letting Tay press every button under the sun in that corner.
But just the F smash call out, yeah. Matt can't really go many places in the air.
You are kind of limited in your options, so you're just going to have to hold that. So one stock each here. Is Domo going to take it to a game 3? Not doing too bad either. Much better than game 1.
Get some early damage in because you do know if you get hit once, you're going to...
They had no jump, and you're actually straight up dead for that. That's the thing. Mythra doesn't have the recovery capabilities there when sent like that.
Even when... Because we've seen a lot of players... Mythra players will switch between the two to get different airspeed as they move forward. But you can't really do that with no jump.
Yes, the jump is rather important for the recovery of Pyra Mythra. So you're letting it eke out there, and especially the angle at which down smash sent Mythra, it's... What can you do? At best, you can hope for the drift in and then the up B to ledge, but you were sent so far at a weird angle out that might not be possible.
You're just sent directly out, which is awful for you.
This is not ideal.
But we did. There's the FD pick telling you about where you get blocked. I do know Tate does like the stage and jump. This is not just a, oh, I'm fighting this Mac, I'm going to go FD. Here, it's also the gamble, though, because it's Mac on FD. But how do you get in as Mac on this stage? You don't have any platforms to help block you off or mix you up a little bit. So you're going to have to be really reliant on just catching the landings of Tay here.
And now Tay just jumping in, jumping around, using the innate speed to their advantage because you can just try to find something to whiff punish. Both these characters actually big whiff punishing from both could really play the distance here. As you can see, they're so eager to like not press a button or be safe by how they get in that they realize what's on the line here. This is like round 1 of the tournament. So if you're trying to win, you're in it for the long haul.
We're seeing once again the armor charging. That's a call attempt, but going to eat a huge punish for it. That was like 30%.
And that's meaningful. That's meaningful numbers you got to get yourself on the board for. Can't whip punish too many times like that. You can't. Let's see what's going to happen though. As Tay's finding some traction here, but Domo has the KO punch, looking for something to fish with. And there it is. Tay pressed the button first. Domo says, "All right, bet."
And you can see the fist came up from Domo, finally getting that KO punch on the board.
In real life.
Yep.
My man KO punching in real life right now. This is not smash boxing, my friends, but it's kind of feeling like it.
All right, how do you... Just going to get hit by it. That rising hitbox hits so high. That's a lot of damage.
That's a punish. Not getting another fault, though, but this is a lot of percentage on board for Tay. Ouch.
Going to beat out the F smash attempt.
Domo wiping the sweat off of their brow.
Good F smash, too. Definitely has a jump, but...
Interesting that Domo just holds center stage instead of trying to maybe force something at ledge, too.
I think it's because we've seen him get punished so much. That's really bad, actually. This is such a poor situation.
Not getting the time enough for Tay.
Yeah,
that's pretty important. Could have been the stock.
We've seen his attempts to try to edge guard him.
Ouch! Just the rawest of up smash.
Yeah, and they also got sweet spot. You could tell from the fire effect of that.
It's true. Mac has to fire. That's looking dangerous, though. That is...
You have your jump, though. But...
Oh, the godlike tech! I may be teching.
But they lose KO punch in that scuffle. Just going to wait there because you're out of the up B range. So you just wait there, and you're fast enough to punish.
Armoring through the down B, but getting the follow-up, unfortunately. Yep.
And there it is once again. You're stuck in so much... That move puts you in so much stun so you don't go anywhere.
Yeah, and you can't press up B in time.
Yeah.
So you're kind of just up the creek without a paddle, unfortunately.
And that lead that you had is...
all but gone.
It's all but gone. You have... Oh, you lost your jump.
Patience, though. Patience in that recovery isn't very important.
I think that's the first time we've seen Domo cancel that neutral B charge. The roll just a little bit too much with Domo there.
Oh, the waiting again? I like that, though. Tay also keeping the jumps in turn, getting a little bit of hit on the up B. How are you going to get the jump? Ooh, not getting the landing, though. And Tay being very careful about how to land against this Mac because the smash attacks are coming out in full force. This is death percentage for Tay.
Yeah, I can't.
And there it is, the pop-off from Domo. My man going off on it.
Domo is a player who has been working hard a lot recently to try to... He wants to do out this arcade. Everybody does. But you can just see he's feeling it right now. That was a great catch on the... Smart stuff. That's also the problem. You can't land on FD.
On FD.
So, yeah, I'm kind of eating my words for like the problem with Mag, but it's also the problem with Mythra.
There's a lot of characters that will struggle to land
without
those reliable platforms. So it was a double-edged sword there for both players, but Domo was the one coming out on top. Good stuff, making, I don't know if that's an upset by seeding or not, but every game feels like an upset.
Every game, it legitimately, every game.
It's like every player is like around equal skill length in some of these rounds that we're seeing. So it's like, well, geez, every game looks like it could be anyone.
Yeah,
that's the thing. A lot of the seeded matches are going to be the ones players closest together in seeding.
Yeah.
So you're going to be seeing a lot of those players that